So today on our delicious journey, we're going to make a lovely, delicious chicken stew along with brown bhaat and some French bean and potato Talasani. Now don't ask me what is Talasani and all, you see it for yourself. So heat 3 tablespoons of oil, coconut oil. Let's wait for the oil to get hot and then we'll add whole spices to this. So I'm adding an inch of cinnamon, a star anise, 5 green cardamoms, 10 peppercorns and 5 cloves. And I'm going to wait for them to release their aroma. You know, I've realized something that I don't get acidity when food is cooked in coconut oil versus what is cooked in peanut oil. So I switched over to peanut oil and ghee at my home. The spices have released their aroma. Now add 1 medium onion that's finely chopped. And guys, just don't saute it till it's brown. We just want it soft and translucent, okay? Now why you shouldn't brown the onions is because once the curry is ready, once the stew is ready, we don't want burnt or brown pieces of onion to be floating on the top, giving the dish a little oh wala look, okay? So the onions are soft. Now add a teaspoon of ginger paste and a teaspoon of garlic paste. And we all know that we need to saute this till the raw smell is gone. Now let's add green chillies. So I'm adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green chillies that are slit. Mind you, my green chillies are a little spicy. But this is a basic, flavorful, mildly flavorful dish. So don't add too much of green chillies in this. Now here I have a kilo of chicken. I'm going to add this. Just sear the chicken for a minute or two. You can see that the color of the chicken has changed. So add half a litre of coconut milk to this. So this is thick coconut milk. I've used the one that you get in the market. And I'm going to add another 250 ml of water to this to just reduce the thickening of the coconut milk. Stir this well. I still feel this is going to turn out a little more thick, so I'll add another 250 ml of water. And now to add a little thickness or body to this curry, we add cashew nut paste. So I've taken about 15 to 20 cashew nuts, soaked them in water and ground them to a fine paste. Now add just half a cup of it. Gives a nice rich taste also, though it is mildly flavored. And trust me, this chicken is going to turn out really nice. Now we'll add the salt, cover it and cook till the chicken is done. So guys, wasn't this a simple recipe? I know you're saying yes. So now let's move on a little further. While the chicken is getting cooked, we'll make the French bean and potato Talasani. Now what is a Talasani? Basically it is a stir-fried vegetable, stir-fried in coconut oil. Heat 2 to 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. While the oil is getting hot, just add some crushed garlic. So here I've taken 10 cloves of garlic that I have crushed roughly, not too much. Now add this and saute the garlic till it's a little golden in color. Wow, the fragrance of garlic, fried garlic is just something that I love. Now we'll add potatoes to this. So here I've taken half a kg of potatoes and cut it into juliennes. Nice thick juliennes. Add this to the garlic. Just remember, when you chop the potatoes, you need to keep them in water to avoid oxidization, okay? And immediately you can add
French beans. You're at half kg of French beans. I've cut it almost an inch long. Just toss this and saute it well in the coconut oil. Reduce the flame to a medium.
Yeah. And now add 3/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, a tablespoon of red chilli powder. Mix this well. Isn't this looking beautiful? Such a simple vegetable, and trust me, it's so delicious. This is actually one of my favorite when I like to have my dal, chawal, or actually masuri chi amti, bhaat, and this is a beautiful combination. Please try it, okay? Guys, we've shot the masuri chi amti na for our viewers. I think we've done it initially. Yeah, so the masuri, not masuri, it's a stew. Masuri chi amti we've stopped. All stew we've done. Okay. So you can go back to my videos and check for the amti. Also, this particular recipe of chicken you can use making masoor. You can soak the masoor overnight and make a similar stew for those who are vegetarian, okay? See how beautiful this sabzi is looking. Now, just add some salt to this. Just mix this well. Now just cover this and cook it. There is no need to add water. Let it cook it on steam. Let's take a look at the chicken. It's looking beautiful and it is just smelling amazing. Now let's move on further. You might be wondering, brown bhaat banane mein kya itna hai? This is not the regular brown rice that we're using. We're going to make the rice brown. So heat 3 tablespoons of ghee. So while the ghee is getting hot, you add the whole spices. So I've added some bay leaves as well. And all these whole spices, just let them release their aroma. And now add 3 onions that are sliced and brown them really well. Like you have to make them brown and crisp, okay? This takes a little time, but okay, do it. Worth the effort. Okay, now I've become very impatient to brown the onion, so I'm adding salt. But remember, we're not draining off the water, so don't add too much of salt, okay, to this. In this much onions, we're going to be cooking half kg of short grain rice. So I'm using ambe mohar. Basically, I'm not a very big fan of basmati when it comes to everyday food, unless it's a biryani or a pulao or something like that. But otherwise, I prefer to using and cooking different kind of rices. Let's once again see if the chicken is done. Yup. The meat is off the bone and our chicken is ready. Just going to shut the flame. Yeah. We still have to dress it up and make it look pretty. So let's not be in a rush. Let's see the vegetable. You know, I've always believed in having a nice colorful dining table. I mean, not colorful with tablecloth, but with colorful food. And I also feel that we first eat with our nose because of the fragrance, then with the eyes, and then on the palate. So remember, when you're cooking, just add your whole and soul into it. Add a lot of love. Even a simple dish turns out really beautiful. See how beautifully the onions have caramelized. It's also going to impart a lovely, slightly sweetish flavor to the rice. Not too much, a little. So here I've soaked half a kg of ambe mohar, a short grain rice. I'm just going to add it to the onions. Now remember, we've already added salt to this. Now just add double the quantity of water to this. So if we have taken half a kg of rice, add a liter of water to this. What I'm going to do is just add half a cup of finely chopped coriander. This will give a lovely fragrance to the rice. Mix this well. And now just cover this and cook it on a medium flame till the rice is done. And I think our sabzi is ready as well. Yes, I can see that the potatoes are cooked well. So let's shut the flame and wait for the rice to get done before we plate this menu. So the rice is ready as well. Shut the flame. So our meal is ready, and now let's quickly plate it. Our meal is ready. You can serve it for lunch, dinner, and try all these recipes together. And let me know and keep watching Smita Dev.